Well, hello there, patrons, and welcome back, I guess, to the Blood Bowl. Brian, I felt like it would have been just in poor taste for me to have played any kind of fantasy football without involving you.
You are really taking fantasy football to a new level with this,
You
Jeff.
know, we've got our, let's see, we've got
this marginally resembles a sports game.
It actually is. So I finished up the last match that Grant and I played, and now got my Reekland Reavers all put together, and we're fighting against the Grudge Bearers.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How's your ass right now? Because the last time I played a sports game, I reamed you.
Oh.
And I am still riding the high off of that victory. So, yeah.
It's, you know, I'll tell you what, it's very much soothed by the salve of, at one point I put my controller down and you were still having difficulty.
That was ill-advised on your part.
Yes, it was.
I'm just saying.
Yes, it was. So I would skip over the vampire and the
Grandpa
ogres
Munster telling us how to play football right
commentary.
now.
Well, this isn't regular football. This is Blood Bowl. And
so it's the Raiders in the 70s.
Yeah, it's actually funny. We were talking about how the team that I'm playing is kind of like an analog for the Raiders. And I'm like, well, no wonder I'm doing
just
so good
win,
this
baby,
game.
win.
That's right.
That's what Al Davis used to say.
Yep. So I have to assume that this was probably created when some dudes played Warhammer was like, what if we put a ball and they played the sports ball?
Well, you know the old chestnut, right, about how fantasy football is essentially just Dungeons and Dragons for jocks.
Yes.
So I feel like this is taking that to its natural, logical conclusion, which is a sports game that operates like a D&D campaign.
Well,
is that what's going on here?
No. I mean, nobody levels up or anything. It's mostly just like it's a turn-based strategy game that just you have a bunch of
D&D
dwarves. Yeah. But I mean, like you don't cast spells or anything. You still, yeah. Wah!
I think the Pirates of the Caribbean are going to come back if they keep messing with that coin.
Let's receive. For some reason, the stupid computer always wants to kick to me. Whoop. Oh.
But is the football harder to catch? What is going on here? Now you look like the actual Raiders.
Yes. Let's see. This match should be more difficult to win. A number of actions have succeeded automatically. Oh, okay. So, all right. So they've upped the difficulty. So this is where it's probably going to become a horrible, horrible mess.
Do you have to expend a move action in order to hike the ball? That's what I want to know.
That was automatic, but
okay.
I am going to have to expend a move action to pick up the ball. But the first thing I'm going to do is have my defense just screw these dwarves up as hard as it possibly
can. It's not
your
your defense, that's your offensive line.
Offensive line.
Come on, Jeff.
Okay.
I have tried very hard to teach you football, if nothing else.
Actually, I think most of the time you just tell me, suck it, dwarf.
That's usually what I say to you, yes.
Suck
it, dwarf.
Suck it, dwarf. That's, yep. So, yeah, everybody gets one turn, basically.
Everybody gets one.
And then, like, one person per round can do a... Okay, so both of them are going to be down on the ground. Oh, come on.
Wait, what dice are you rolling exactly?
Okay, well, there's the dice basically decide what happens. So this guy gets one die, right? And when it rolls, that is he's going to push his opponent without actually knocking him down. So every round, like if you knock somebody down, the next round they have to spend a turn to get up, and everybody gets one move per round.
So they're basically knelt.
What's that?
Like in D&D, if you're like wounded to a certain extent, you're knelt, and then you have to expend a move action to stand back up.
I thought you were saying Nell. I was like,
you're Nell. You are a feral child
from the movie Nell,
who was raised in the woods.
So every turn, one person can take two actions called a blitz, where they can basically go. But then you see how each one of them, like this guy, it's a blitzer.
Yeah.
So the number of dice that you get to roll when you attack somebody. So like these two red dice mean those two dice are going to be rolled.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's red, that means that the a blocker gets to pick which dice they choose. So they can pick the one that's worse off for me. So that's a big gamble, right?
Oh, okay.
Whereas on this, I was like, say, this guy, nope, this guy just blows. I need to pick somebody else.
You're red dyed all over the place.
Yep, I got all the red die. All right, so let's see.
Roll die.
There's one die. I'm gonna blitz with this dude, and so that's gonna roll the die, and that means that he's going to both get knocked down and be stunned for a round, and then I can choose which direction to knock him and whether to follow him or whether to stay put. So that
Do you
guy's
remember
knocked
my
down.
big complaint with Madden games, Jeff? Do you remember me screaming about...
It was about the Oakland Raiders, right?
No, it's about how complicated it is when
Yeah.
all I want to do is throw the fucking ball.
Yeah, you know what
This is worse.
You know what the thing about this game is that it's actually funny and different is that I understand this shit.
How do you understand this more than actual football?
I play turn-based strategy games. I played Disgaea and Advanced Wars and all those other types of games. I understand
This just looks like nonsense to me.
how to move dudes about in a field and make them.
This would, you know what? You'd be racking up like delay of game on top of delay of game on top of delay of game if this were real football.
Like, I got to move these guys, but I'm going to keep them one square away from these other dudes. So they have to expend a move to get closer to me in the next round so that I can get this guy through these two guys and then up this right-hand side of the field up to the touchdown.
This is obviously a mythic kingdom that has never heard of a play clock.
Actually, yes, that is almost entirely true. Why is the referee punching my guys?
Okay, now if that happened
Now
in real
that's-
football, that would be something.
That's a little. Can I pay him off so that he's not punching my guys?
You would be Tim Donaghy
He's
from the
moving
NBA.
over there. That's some kind of
There was a referee scandal in the NBA not too many years ago.
some kind of sports reference you got going on over there.
Yes, thanks, Linda Richmond. Yes, it is a sports reference. I didn't mean to make you verklempt about it. Talk amongst yourselves.
I actually feel like I should be leveling these guys up. So here he's getting to roll, and he's gonna get to knock my dude down. He's gonna knock him back. Bam! I mean, I was just saying, like, if real sports had dudes getting punched in the face with a bunch of blood coming out, I would watch those sports.
Again, you should just watch old film of the Raiders in the 70s because that's exactly how they played.
Yep.
They got away with so much. Like, watching the NFL then versus now is like watching prison ball.
Yeah.
It is insane how much shit they used to get away with.
Do they like pipes and wood and stuff like that? Or
I'm just gonna, and this is not a good thing. I don't mean to say that, but like, there's a reason that 90% of the guys who retired in the 70s died young and their brains are pudding.
Oh my goodness!
Because they're basically just beating the hell out of each other. It's prison ball. That's all it is. It's death sport.
Prison ball.
Blood bowl.
Blood bowl. All right, so I'm trying to kind of make a hole here for these guys, for my ball carry man to go through.
What if your player just ran with the ball while everyone else is rolling goddamn dice? Like, that would be a strategy, right?
Well, that's how you run. That's how you run, is with the dice. So I'm trying to just get these guys down on the ground, but it's not okay. Push back. I don't really want to make him go.
Bump, 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 bump. Something happened, Jeff. Please move forward. What the fuck, dude?
Things are happening. What are you talking about? Let's see. Maybe I can get him. Oh, that would be unpleasant. Let's see. Who's up? He would turn around. All three of those motherfuckers are right there.
I have never felt more like a jock in my life than right now.
I'm going to do a pass. I'm going to do a pass play. I'm going to see if I can't get this guy over there. This could be a problem. Ah, crap.
Oh, okay. So D'Angelo Hall must have been guarding him.
Let's see. Maybe I can make this. Oh, fuck, man. I've only played the easy level of this game. All right. Let's try and knock a dude down. Knocking dudes down. What's that? Why are you confused? What is so confusing?
This is not a thing.
What is confusing?
Everything about this.
Well, I don't understand. It's just a bunch of rules. It's basically a board game. It's like Rock'em Sock'em Football Man's.
It's like Rock'em Sock'em Warhammer.
Let's see. I'm going to get this guy. I'm going to take another. I'm going to blitz him over to like here.
Oh, the Flash got in the game? That's good.
There we go. So, God damn it.
Should have done a perception check to see if they were going to blitz.
Shit boxes. All right. I'm going to get him back over behind these guys. All right. I am well and truly fucked at this point.
How can you tell?
That's pretty amazing. Well, because I know what all the numbers and the little icons below these guys mean.
You're trying to give me an aneurysm. That's why you invited me over to play this game.
That is very true. I am trying to give you. No, don't pass it to him. Just you get over here, and then let's just see what fuckery happens after this.
Why is Sam Eagle in the middle of the field? Like the least popular Muppet has been decapitated.
Hey! You're coming in here talking crap about Muppets on my show.
I said the least popular of the Muppets. You cannot possibly argue that Sam Eagle is the least popular Muppet. Oh, we're gonna do this. Okay. Who is a less popular Muppet than Sam Eagle?
Scooter has far less personality than Sam Eagle.
Disagree.
There
was never a Muppet baby of Sam Eagle.
Okay, what was the name of the Mana guy. You know the name of Sam Eagle, but what was the name of the guy that goes Mana? I would argue that that makes him less popular.
But I would disagree because regardless of whether you know his name, you know that song. What is Sam Eagle's gimmick?
He's
jingoism?
He's very patriotic.
He's the Fox News of the Muppets.
He's very patriotic.
That's what makes him popular. Are you voting for Trump, Jeff? Tell me now. I need to know this if I'm going to continue to be on this podcast.
I don't even know who that is. That's,
Trump?
That's the guy's on TV. I don't watch TV. I play video games. That's a whole different thing.
Jeff will not be voting.
I will not be voting.
Oh boy.
On why? Oh, okay.
To stop Trump
I'm not
is
gonna
the answer.
I'm not going to get into that conversation with you on the show. I swear to God, I'm not going to do that. That's just folly. You live in Austin.
Dude, it's fine because there is no way.
Kill.
I mean, like, I understand not getting political on the show, but there's no way you could be like, Trump for president.
No.
So you're fine. We're on the same page.
We are on the same page with that. Absolutely, we're on the same page.
The only reason to vote is not to get Trump elected. It's basically the only way to win is not to play.
No, what I've said to some people over the years, and this, oh God, this is going to be bad. All right, got 50-50, rolled it. Oh, God damn it. Really? And then just, there goes the ball. Okay. All right, well, why don't you just pick it up, and then we'll go for another shot. Sure, why not? This is way harder than it was before.
Wow, those little dwarves have a pretty amazing secondary.
Motherfucker. All right, I just got to...
The thing about a dwarf is very got a low center of gravity. It really makes him effective as a tackler.
Go here. Oh, God, this is just the worst. No. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Okay, wow.
How are you supposed to do this game?
They are murdering me. Well, you're supposed to not be... Oh, shit. Wait, didn't I blitz before? Oh, well. Okay, fine. You're supposed to be a little bit more careful and easygoing than this. Okay, so there's a guy down.
In the back of the head.
I'm probably just going to have to stand everybody up.
You sucker punch Gimli? That was amazing.
That's what, that's what you do. No, my friends make a real... I mean, people make a real big deal out of voting, but Austin, Texas is... It's which way Austin, Texas is going.
I have always been of the opinion. This is my thing about voting. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't matter if you vote for the guy that wins or not.
Yeah,
just don't bitch to me about how shitty things are if you don't vote. That's my whole thing. Is like, you just don't get to complain.
Sure.
And this is like it's kind of a part and parcel of working on the internet and being entitled to complain about things versus not being entitled to complain about things.
I thought that was what the internet was fully.
The internet is full of people who are not entitled to complain about the things they complain about.
I thought the internet was a tool that was invented by the U.S. military specifically for bitching, right?
Maybe
there was a sense that the bitching
to keep people complacent,
to keep the bitching all in one place, as opposed to people outside like with signs and whoa, oh shit,
Pac-Man Jones must have arrived.
Wait, so that's what happens when you go out of bounds, is the fans kick the shit out of you? Wow.
Yes.
Okay,
so it really is like going to a Raiders game.
Exactly. Damn, man.
Why are the dwarves even wearing helmets?
I don't think most of them. That guy's just got a mohawk apparently. All right, what's going on? Are you capturing the ball now, or are you punching
they really
my
like
guy
punching you
into the ball?
Those dwarves sure do like punching Jeff.
Sack of balls. Sack of all the balls. God damn, man.
Wow. Kill
11.
Do you know what okay, do you watch football at all?
Punching my balls?
Have I asked you? I think I probably ask you this every time we do a sport.
I don't have cable.
Okay. So there's a thing that happens in football where the quarterback will, call out the play, but then he can also read the defense and change the play.
Right.
And if he decides to change the play, normally what a quarterback yells is kill, 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 meaning scrap the last play, we're doing something else. But it's so hilarious to me to see these guys standing at the line going, kill, 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 and it's like, you're not allowed to do that.
Oh, fuckery.
What is this tomfuckery, Jeff?
Oh, my God. All my guys are on the ground, and actually... I just got a guy pulled off the field because they punched him too hard. I didn't even know that could happen. I was playing it on easy before. I didn't even realize that was the case.
Yeah, you have two receivers and no one to throw to those receivers.
Let's see. All right. How the good goddamn? I think I'm just gonna have to bite it. Let's see. All right. Why don't you be my blitz guy for this time?
Well, this game should come with a pillow.
And punch this guy right in his face. I don't understand. There's dwarves punching trolls, and you are having none of it.
I don't know. Like, what? There has been no forward progress whatsoever. We're literally at the exact same point we were when we started this game.
Well, no, we're not.
Yes, we are.
We are literally
The line of scrimmage, Jeff, has not moved.
Well, but the ball is further up the
Ball
field.
is exactly where it was when we started.
No, the ball was back here when we started. I caught it.
No,
Remember when I rolled up there? You know.
So since
like
you returned
halfway-
the kick, there has been no forward progress.
Yes, this is very true. Okay, stand up.
It's like watching the Colts offense this year. Just no movement whatsoever.
You're a very impatient man, Brian.
This is a
Very
game,
impatient
right?
man. It's a turn-based game.
Well, when is it their turn? Because they seem to not be doing anything.
It's my turn right now, and then they get
It has been your turn since we started.
No, it is not. There's been like 4 different turnovers.
That's not what a turnover is, Jeff.
There's been like 4 different turns. Oh, god damn it. Fuck you, you piece of shit. All right. Let's see.
My job
You just
is to
knock
watch
out
you
one guy.
play the game, and then
Right.
people watch me watch you play the game.
Right.
So if there's not a lot of movement, yeah, I get impatient because I'm like, I don't know what's.
See, I just hit that guy.
Hey, that's great.
Okay.
That's
And now it's their
cool.
turn. Watch. They're going to do a bunch of things. Now it's turn number 4, and they're going to stand up, and then they're going to punch all my guys out, and then I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to punch all their guys out, and then at some point, the ball will either move or it won't move.
So when does football
this,
happen?
This guy moves over here. There's the football right there.
There is a football
That's
on
correct.
the field.
That's correct.
That is not how football works.
That's what football
You
is.
can't take a football and arbitrarily place it anywhere and go football, and that's what a football game is.
Is that not how you play football?
No.
I've been doing it the wrong way.
It's not like bingo where someone just yells it out and it exists.
That explains all the weird looks I get when I go down to the park, and I'm just like, "Hey guys, football!" And they're like, "All right," and I put it on the ground, and then they're like, "Now what?" So,
And football was his name. Oh,
God damn it! All right, yeah, this got way harder. Don't punch him out! Don't punch him! Oh, come on! Ow!
your players get punched a lot.
I think that Lord of the Rings would have been a much more interesting movie. The Hobbit would have
It's
been a
like
much
you're
more
playing an
interesting movie.
entire team of Ray Rices. That's
I-
how much you get punched out.
As a reference that I don't.
Yep, and people in the
understand.
comments are going to be like, dude, not cool.
Oh, they both blocked. Okay. Well, maybe they are leveling up.
Do you think
Ha-ha!
Do you think that this Blood Bowl and all
Uh-huh.
the spectators have some kind of ancient medieval version of the Stuffy? Because I could really go for a Stuffy if we're going to keep watching a sports match.
Ye old Stuffy.
Ye old Stuffy.
It was invented in the in the olden days, right? All right. So what is this guy? He's a catcher.
Stuffies, you're not a surf without one.
Lineman, thrower. Where are my blitzers at? There's a blitzer.
Stuffies is pretty much the most agrarian thing ever.
Let's see here. If I can punch out this guy.
Stuffies, your minstrel will write songs about it.
All right. He's going to go over there. Wait, we might actually be having some forward movement this time, Brian.
Oh, look at
I
that.
don't know. See, this guy's going to get him, and then I need to get this guy.
That enormous dude that's running out in front of your team, his head still smaller than Ben Roethlisberger's. Just saying.
Don't know what that.
Sports references, my favorite thing to do.
No idea what that means. So do you miss like just spewing out sports references to people on a weekly basis?
Oh, I
used
actually
to do
hang
that,
out
right?
with people.
Oh, that actually watch sports
Yeah,
ball?
and it's awesome. My girlfriend is really into football, and she's like a fantasy football
Oh.
genius. And it's
Lucky you.
I know, right?
Lucky jackpot. I just want to punch you right in your face.
yeah,
Um,
everyone should.
Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of insufferable these days.
It's fine.
You're so fucking happy. Makes me want to throw up. Just like
You and
Jesus
Bo.
Christ.
Bo once said to me at a bar, I was out with her and we left early, and he's like, "I liked you so much more when you were miserable." And it's like, I'm sorry, dude.
All right, look.
but I'm not
all right,
sorry.
All right, watch, Brian. I'm going to get
Okay.
this ball, right? And I'm going to run it towards the
Someone's
touchdown line.
actually going to
He's
do
picking
something
up
with
the
the ball.
He's running it. So if I cannot get sacked, then I could actually make a touch point.
Oh my God! You realize this video is going to be over before the score changes.
No, we'll get 1 point before the video's over.
Oh my God!
Nobody gets to leave. That's what the that's what the chains are for.
12 dwarves enter.
All right, here we go.
No sex leaves.
And 1, 2, 3. Oh, hell yeah. Take that, you sack of dwarf.
You sack of dwarf.
Bow! Suck it, dwarf man. All right, so look, these guys are all laying down on the ground, and my guys are all up, and we're heading for the touch zone. 10 points.
It would be super great if you got some touch points right now.
Can I? Let's see. I got to stand that
Why
guy
don't you have the
up.
guy with the ball go into the end zone?
His turn is over. He needs to wait for another turn to happen. And I need to, like, can I put one of these guys in too?
Oh, my God.
Win the match. Let's see. You go in there? You go in there?
Blood Bowl, the participation medal of football.
Can you go on the field? No. Okay, never mind. Okay, fine. Whatever. Brian wants to see a point get scored.
I would love to see a point get scored. Oh, here comes.
No fucking way. What? I am going to.
Oh.
He was the referee.
You know what? He kind of looks like that little monster thing from Darkness 2 as well.
Oh, yeah. The little the monkey demon or whatever.
Monkey demon. The Andy Serkis monkey demon.
Yep. All right, everybody, get up. Come on.
I'm just curious.
What's that? How long it's been?
All right, we still got some time. I'm curious to see whether we're going to score.
You have so little patience, man. So little patience.
Yeah, for games that move like a fucking snail, that's correct. I have very little patience.
Well, it's a strategy game. It's for strategy.
What's the strategy? Never score a point?
KO'd. How do I un-KO him? The player's unavailable until the end of the match. He has a chance to recover on each new kickoff. Okay. So they can actually just, like, destroy my guys off of the field entirely? That's terrible. That's something that I didn't have to put up with before. All right, come on, jerk. I should have enough as long as this guy doesn't trip on his own 2 feet to score a touchdown. All right, ready?
I've seen that happen.
It's part of when you move your guys, there's a little set of dice that comes up on the screen, and that's like if you're pushing your dudes like super far, they have a chance to just trip over their own 2 feet and fall down.
Okay, that was nifty.
All right. I think we're done. Oh, no, we got one more. Man, my guys are getting annihilated.
I'm pretty sure they live in a world of hurt.
All right, here we go. This guy.
They are the mayors of a city called
Hurt Town?
Hurt Town.
There's a chance I might trip here.
Oh! Yeah!
Touchdown! 1-0.
All right.
Reichland Reavers.
Jesus Christ almighty.
So, okay, let's put a check mark in the box that says no turn-based games also.
I'm just saying, man, like, come on.
It's a strategy game.
I think the strategy should be playing different games.
Okay. All right. No, that's duly noted. It's duly noted. Oh, shit. Knocked out. Anybody come?
That being said, this is more entertaining than JRPGs.
Yes. Well, because you can actually kind of understand the basics of what's going on. All right.
You can. I won't go that far.
I'm gonna kick this thing as far back as possible. But now that I know that you can actually permanently knock people out of the game, I'm going to murder all these dwarves.
That's what you should have been doing from the beginning.
Well, I didn't know that it was possible.
Murder the dwarves, Jeffrey!
Just change the rules of the game. Of course, they get to move first, so they're going to get to murder me.
I'm angry about this beard. They're all wearing Thor helmets.
Oh, there he goes. He scored a touchdown!
That would be a safety.
I certainly was.
Oh, what happened? Did he fail his pick up the ball roll?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Guy fumbles more than Johnny Manziel.
Oh! What? Sports! Damn, man.
Yeah, that's a hot potato of a ball.
These dwarves are not very good at this sport.
They're not very coordinated.
Ouch.
They're dwarfinated. Is that a thing?
No.
That's not a thing.
No.
We'll workshop it.
Okay,
it's fine.
we'll figure it out. Like, what exactly does that mean?
I don't know.
Dwarfinated.
I thought maybe if I just threw it out there, you'd run with it. But clearly it's like the ball in this game just keeps getting fumbled.
I don't know.
Why do they have golden snitch feathers on top of their helmets? Why do your guys all have like these weird quill pins taped to the top of their helmets?
Because they're medieval men with medievality.
See, it's not that easy, is it?
Nope.
No, it is not.
I know. Very much not. All right. So let me ask you a hypothetical question, Brian.
I like hypothetical questions.
Okay. So if instead of like these guys on a football field, if like when I selected this guy and I made him chose this dude, if what he did was like shoot him with a rocket launcher, would that be better or worse?
What would be better, Jeff, is if this game operated like NFL Blitz.
Okay.
Okay, where it's just constant, like when you, okay, think of it more in, like, I like these characters. I like the idea of kind of like you just setting football in a fantasy world, but I just want to move. I just want to.
Okay, you don't want it to be I go, you go, I go, you go. You don't want the turns.
No, I don't, because that's not how football is. In football, you get 4 downs, and then you either have to punt the ball or you give it up.
But this is more of a game mechanic thing, is that you have the objection that you have is to the fact that the game isn't moving in real time, that it's this roll the dice, one person moves, the other person moves thing.
I mean, yeah, that's the problem I have with it, exactly.
Okay. I'm just trying to get, you and I have not run the gamut of games.
Because football is actually a really fast-paced game,
right?
And it's it's very kinetic. It's very violent. I will grant you that, but like it's constantly moving,
right? And
this just feels like the bus station version of football, where it's like everybody's waiting around,
right? Well,
and I get that it's a different breed,
right?
It's just a breed that I don't necessarily truck with.
Sure. Okay, here we go. Ooh, oh shit! Oops! Damn it! That was not my intention.
One side got superior numbers.
Kalogranat. What are these fucking names?
Shit.
Kalogranat Luitpold?
Yes. I know.
If I say that in real life, take me to a goddamn hospital because something has burst in my brain.
Okay, let's see. Get up. Do I have any? I can't use any more blitzes, right? No. Okay. Never mind then. All right. So time for a defensive strategy. All right.
I like how you ran from over there to right there.
Well,
that was cool.
Part of this is setting up.
This is okay. This is chess.
Sort of. Yeah.
This is chess trying to be football.
Yes. Football.
Those are very incongruous things.
Yes. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of a sucker for. I think the reason that I like this game is because I'm kind of a sucker for the whole concept of like, it's this one type of game, but then you kind of, do something different with it. You kind of like remix it, right? Because God only knows I don't, I gave you Madden when we were done with it. And there was a reason for that. I don't
want this.
Well, there's a reason for it.
What the fuck am I going to do with it?
That's the other thing is that, I wish they put out a new Blitz. I wish that they would put out a new game.
Blitz
that
was
just
such a fun game.
Yeah, just like strip it down. I mean, for the love of God, EA Sports just spends every conference, every time that they go out to talk about their games, they just spend like a million hours talking about like, well, we studied people's feet for 20 days to see how to make feet look right. It's like, dude, we don't care about feet.
Then they translate that into you have to push an extra button at the exact right time. Like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
My job should get simpler.
Yes.
As a player, not more difficult.
You and I agree wholeheartedly about that.
I hate that you have to push like 6 buttons to make a goddamn catch in Madden anymore.
But then, you know what? That's the thing that I think that a lot of like football in particular, when I was younger, I just seem to remember football's football, right?
Yeah.
But now it's like they'll be talking about stuff and I'm just like, I don't have any goddamn idea what in the world you're talking about. Like it's almost like you have to know who every team is, how many games they've won. You have to and you're watching things like people will be talking about, oh man, did you see the draft? And I'm like, no? You mean the administrative stuff that happens before they play football?
Well,
it doesn't mean anything to me. I just want to watch the dudes hit each other with the football sticks.
I like watching the draft, but I wouldn't like the idea of my success at a video game being contingent upon me watching the draft, because that makes no goddamn sense.
Okay, let's just try to knock all these motherfuckers out. What? Excellent. Oh, well, I'll take both down. Oh, son of a bitch. That's new.
That did not seem...
Fuck face. Oh, god damn it, really?
That it was not agreeable for our side.
How about this? And the red dice? How about you? Can you hit him effectively? Okay, you got 1 white die on him. What do you got here? 2. Why are my blockers so far back? Okay, fine, whatever. That's a push. So I'm going to try to push him out of bounds like they did my guy last time. Bam!
All right, you moved him a square.
Yep.
All right. You can spare 1 square.
I spared the square.
Push
another movement square. God damn it. which can have a certain amount of value if you're pushing them like into the line of like a more powerful person or something like that. And this is just
getting him within
idea.
range of somebody more powerful. Sure. Oh,
Really?
that did not work out well for you.
The fuck you say?
What fuckery is this?
The fuck? God damn it! Really? Every single one of these motherfucking rolls. Ah! Ah!
Wow, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
What? Like a halfling on a hot dinner?
Yeah.
Well,
Hobbits like to eat.
I guess that's the line we're going to have to go out on.
Is that it? Is that all the
That's
time
it.
that we have?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Riveting 1-0 victory for Jeff.
Hey man, I got the point. And they didn't score, but really?
So this is more like European fantasy football if you're going to go out with a 1-0
Love
win.
all that is holy. Every single person on my team is now down and injured at this point.
But you still win.
But I still win.
According to the laws of by default.
That's correct. All right, folks. Well, thanks so much for watching. Brian, I have now learned something new about you today.
I've learned something about myself.
That's well, as long as we've all grown a little bit, that's really what
I think
matters.
we're better people because of this.
All right. Well, thanks, folks, for watching, and we'll be back with another bonus video next week, and we'll see you then.